Hi, I'm Liz Osbourn. I'm the lead data scientist at Sumo Leamington.
Hi, my name's Quinn. I'm the live operations director here at Sumo Digital, working on Stampede Racing Royale.
Hi, I'm Chris Groves. I'm senior community manager at Sumo Leamington, and I'm working on Stampede Racing Royale.
Being the first live ops game within Sumo Digital has been an exciting one. Development doesn't just end when the game is shipped. You know, if anything, you're only about 20% into the journey at that point. Leamington in particular is a live service focused studio. A lot of the people in the studio have worked in live ops games previously, so it's not necessarily a new thing for us, but certainly I think for the wider group. Everyone seems very keen to learn about kind of this space and do the best we can to make great games.
I think the thing that's a bit more rare is that the community team has a genuine voice and input in the development of the game, and use our expertise as people who are experts in social and community to kind of get across some ideas to our team of this will make it really easy for our players to share content, or this will make it really easy to be in a party. Being able to kind of take what our knowledge of what our players enjoy and what really resonates with them, and being able to actually take that to the game designers, that's really, really cool, and that's not something a community team always has the ability to do. So it's really, really awesome to be able to do that here.
There's no such thing as data burnout where you love data as much as we do. We have to come up with metrics that we think would explain whether someone's enjoying the game. We would then use those results in combination with, let's say, someone from the community team and say, what are people really thinking? We get information from all different sources and use them to complement each other.
Sometimes as a community manager, you feel like you're always delivering bad news. So I always try and start meetings and when I catch up with our team about the stuff that our players are reporting. It's like, just as a heads up, this is just the stuff that players are reporting, but overall, things are looking really great and we're seeing X amount of players playing, we're getting really positive feedback. It's important to address the things that our players are sending in to us, but there's also a lot more that we can do that goes beyond that. So the stuff they're talking about, being able to have an input with game development and implementing features and little tweaks to make the experience even better for them.
We've also had a few playtests with the public. So again, we've got a real users that we can look at their data and see how they're getting on with the game. People think that data analysis is to do with where you live, your age, your gender, your hair colour, whatever. We get none of that. We're not interested in that. All we're interested in is what people are doing in the game, what power-ups are they using, how fast are they driving, what cosmetics do they want. Do we think from their data they're having a good time?
What keeps a player playing for a week? What keeps a player playing for a month? What keeps a player playing for 2 years? You're kind of going into a very kind of meta space, and it does take some experience, it takes some kind of understanding of that space. We don't know anything about any of the players beyond that they're playing, and what's important to us really is what they're doing in the game and that it's a good experience.
The key thing for me in terms of building a safe and welcoming community is that at the very least I always feel like our players deserve that. They're investing their time and their effort in engaging with our game. That's a huge thing. We've got so much media and stuff to consume, so many hobbies, different interests, and they're taking time out of their day to go and play our game. So the very least that we can do is give them the space to hang out in, that they feel safe and welcomed and it feels accessible to them.